Welcome back everyone to another movie trivia Schmoedown reaction video. Today we are back with another Innergeekdom tournament round 1 matchup, and we have Keetin Marchi versus Rosie Knight. Now you might all know Keetin Marchi from the first Fatal 5-Way of this season, and during that match I enjoy her performance, I like her theatrics, and she definitely loved her porks, but I was rooting for Adam Hlavak on that game. However, Keetin Marchi was a close second favorite for me. And we also have Rosie Knight. I'm not too familiar with her. I know she have done some Collider Jedi Council work before, so we definitely know that she knows her Star Wars. But in terms of the other categories, I do not really know what to expect. So this one should be fun, should be entertaining. I'm rooting for Keetin Marchi because I like her performance in her debut. And yeah, this should be really fun and enjoyable. And since the corruption is happening with Mike K.O. Kalinowski, we really don't know what happened when they advance. So far, we know Mike's gonna face Donica, and we know that Rachel's gonna face Zippity Doodah Eric Zipper. But I don't know who the rest is, so maybe Marky's gonna face Mark Knopik, which is the Brown Dwarf star, or maybe she will face Emma 5. That will be interesting. Both of them love porks. It's gonna be porks on porks action. I don't want to imagine that. Or maybe they could face Adam Hlavak. Who knows? This should be exciting. So yeah, without any further ado, let's play this video. Okay. By the way, I'm wearing a Disney shirt because Keetin Marchi works for Disney News Weekly, which is something on AfterBuzz. But yeah, so let's just play it. I'm playing in 3, 2, 1, go. This is the promotion for Collision. Look forward to my reaction for this one. It's gonna be a long one. There's my most anticipated one. Because tomorrow!
We're seeing two of the best teams of all time. We won one, they won one. Let's let this third one decide it once and for all.
Look forward to my reaction on that one. Uh-oh. That's kind of freaky. But yeah, look forward to my reaction on that one. It might be a little late because I'm busy that day, but I'll still film it. Last week.
Hey, Sam. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited about the collision. Listen, Alex is tough. I mean, all he does.
You guys probably know about this by now.
But I really think you got this. What? Oh. Well, that's great news. Yeah, it does definitely make things a little challenging. Yeah, that definitely could be a problem. You know, I don't know. Listen, I will get this sorted out one way or another. I will talk to Thad, and you know, I'll let you know how it goes. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
You know what? I'm just gonna stay quiet for now, and I'll see how this pay off.
My name is Keetin Marchi, and I'm here to kind of...
If you don't know, Sam Witwer cannot defend the belt, so they're replacing him as a champion. They're stripping him away of his championship.
I'm really stoked to try to give her a shot to do it.
So unfortunately, you will not be leaving here today as the winner of this Fatal 5-Way Innergeekdom match. Hell of a performance.
But it's not the last time we're gonna see you.
I hope you guys have me back. I had a blast. I want to be back. I gotta prove myself.
By the way, I find out that Disney News Weekly is a show thanks to Keetin Marchi on the Schmoedown, and I've been watching that show and it's fun. And Christian, if you're watching this part right here, Leo Camacho from Disney News Weekly, he knows his comic book stuff, he knows his Star Wars, so it might be interesting for him to play in Innergeekdom, especially because he got the theatrics and performance skills of his. So, Leo Camacho, try to get him in Innergeekdom. I would love to see him there. Is she wearing the same shirt last time? I don't remember. But she's definitely still wearing that bunny ears.
Innergeekdom tournament I'm Christian Harloff, joined by the pit boss himself, Ken Naps. I can't, I like my shirt.
Oh, that's a great shirt. I see what you
like
did
that.
there. You're not biased at all. You'll buck the line.
Well, the
like
good news is
that.
I'm just a commentator, so it doesn't matter what shirt I wear.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm promoting the upcoming Collision, where the champions of the world above the line will be playing the former champions, the Patriots, in an Iron Man match.
That's true. You know, everyone loves a comeback story, right? Yeah, we're gonna be like the Britney Spears of Schmoedown. People are gonna be rooting for us now.
We will see if that's the case. Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen here today. Look, this is the one thing about Kalinowski. Kalinowski has been an absolute rampage throughout this league and doing a lot of different things and making Thad Williams do a lot of things that maybe Thad didn't want to do. And it looks like the league is kind of better for it, to be completely honest. I mean, this tournament went from being just 5 matches to now a total of 8 matches. There are new competitors in here that we haven't seen. Keetin Marchi, who was in the Fatal 5.
I'm really happy because tournament, because it's deserving now that Innergeekdom have its own tournament, right?
This league.
People love Innergeekdom.
It's a brand new way to learn new competitors and give competitors a chance to really make a name for themselves.
I love what you got going on here, bringing in these new names and giving people a chance to really grow into themselves here. But both these competitors bring in a lot of knowledge. We saw Keetin her first time out really make an impact. But Rosie, I've seen her work, read her work, pundited with her on Jedi Council. I like what she's doing.
I do too. I mean, the question is with Rosie it's an anticipated thing for me because I know Rosie from Jedi Council and I know how excited she is to play the game. But it's a different thing when you actually get out here and you're playing the game. How are you under the lights? Keetin has been here before, and her first match, she was thrown into the fire. She was in a Fatal 5-way in the one that Donica ultimately won, and she really held her own. She had, you know,
I hope she advanced. I really hope she advanced.
Club for Harry Potter, a subject she knows very well. Yeah. That cost her the match, but she was doing very well and almost got herself in between herself and Donica, just missed out.
Yeah, that's the tale of how it goes in Schmoedown. Sometimes you just miss out. You get a weird question at your 5-point round and you can't remember what Luke Skywalker said. I understand, but I also like second chances and improving yourself.
Well, this is a big one for both of them because whoever wins this will play Emma Fife in
okay. There you go.
Emma's a high-profile player all the way around the league.
Both love porks. Keetin should advance.
Washington, so this is big for both of these guys inside of their Schmoedown careers. But let's go to hear both of these competitors.
Oh shoot, that means Adam Hlavak is gonna play Mara Konopik. Whoa.
Hey guys, I'm Keetin Marchi, and I'm here to compete, and you know what? I'm here to win that Innergeekdom tournament.
I'm Rosie, the Dark Knight, and I'm here to show
she's
what
British.
shambles this operation is. You let anyone in here, it doesn't matter what they know, what they don't know. It's boring to watch, and you know, I'm kind of above it, but I just had to come in and show that the Schmoedown is full of schmoes.
So my last match, I felt like, you know, I did really well, a lot better than I thought I would for my first match, but I felt like I got a little robbed. The lights were a little too bright. I rushed a couple questions.
She did.
So I'm here to redeem myself this time, and now as a veteran.
I'm not intimidated to be in the tournament. I'm happy I'm against Keetin. I saw her. She's a Disney princess. If I was going to humor someone, it would be Keetin, but I'm the kind of person, she's the princess, I'm going to give her a poison apple.
Okay, so Miss Rosie. So you would think she'd be like all rosy and cheery, and I come in, this girl's not even looking at me. I hear she's talking smack, and I'm like, let's just have a good game, girl. Like, stop talking smack. You've never done this before. I have. So bring it on, Rosie. But in the end, you know, let's just have a good game.
I'm coming in here as an unknown, and that gives me an advantage. People know me from Jedi Council, but they don't know about all the other stuff I do. I make comics, I write about comics, I think I'm going to surprise a lot of people with this performance.
You know, I know Rosie has a lot of, like, really good knowledge base because she's a writer and stuff, but no, you don't know what it's like until you're sitting there under the lights. You have no idea. So I hope she chokes and chokes on her words a little bit.
Look,
oh,
Keetin,
shoot, she's
you're
sassy.
A sweet girl, and you're always smiling, you got your Mickey Mouse ears, but you won't be smiling at any
Keetin Marchi's like Stacey Howard right here.
You have no idea what's coming for you, so don't even think about round 2 because that chair is mine, girl.
Damn! That sass right there, she's pretty much like Stacey Howard, like I've been saying.
Well, how about that? Rosie.
Very different from her first,
she's saying that the league
first
is
debut.
An embarrassment, that everyone in this league is an embarrassment, that everyone that it is a it's a sham that everyone schmoes. But Keetin, who counters back and says, listen, you haven't even played in this league before, and you're coming in a little overconfident. I know that you love the attitude of Rosie.
I like what's going on.
Of course you do. Of course you do. I don't know. I don't know that Rosie. I know the Rosie, the nice Rosie from Jedi Council, and the Rosie I've had nice conversations with. Throne. I saw Rosie in the hallway, and she told me to go fuck myself.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
I might need to put a call into Lions Den HR and recruiting.
You like that? You like that? So that scores points with you guys. But it's one of those things. She's coming at that attitude.
Lions don't have an Innergeekdom play. Oh wait, no.
Some people,
Donica.
they seem to crash and burn when they get a little too overconfident. We're going to find out what happens today. Tell me the tale of the tape, Ken. What do you got?
That was designed to attack me. That
It
last
was?
comment you
No, I
made
don't know.
there.
It was. How many
All
matches do you want
right,
to know?
tail and tape. Rosie, the Dark Knight. Strengths include Star Wars, that we know, comic book movies, and as we've learned today,
being mean to people.
Being mean to the
Rosie
right
was right.
people. Keaton's coming in with some strengths as well in Star Wars, Harry Potter. She absolutely knows that.
Random
And asked her
shit.
What's another strength that she said? Random.
Yeah,
shit.
Disney Movie News,
And I
Disney
think
News
that's the
Weekly,
key
they
to
changed their name.
success in Schmoedown.
All right, well, we're going to find out today if she can transfer that over to actually winning here today.
Let's
She's got her
go.
hands full with Keetin Marchi. All right, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Round one commences in the Innergeekdom division. Introducing first,
Yep.
making her Schmoedown debut, Rosie the Dark.
Let's see if she impresses. Oh wow, Magneto. That's a pretty cool mask.
She's getting booed already. First match getting booed.
Wow, she's getting boos. Whoa.
Across the shoulder.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Magneto mask, I believe.
If she's Dark Knight, she should have used like Batman mask or something. But I guess that's. I don't think anyone have done X-Men related stuff in the Innergeekdom.
Yeah. We'll see. Look at the grid. I don't know who that person is. And her opponent, with a record of 0 wins,
Nice.
making a return to the Innergeekdom division.
Nice song choice.
Keetin Marchi.
Whoa!
That's amazing.
Lightsaber. That's a huge
She
saber.
is ready. She's aiming it towards the Sith. All right, the Dark Lord of the Sith herself, Rosie the Dark Knight.
In an R2D Toa dress.
Yeah, I used to know Rosie Jedi Knight. Now she is the Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Jedi. What is that?
Perfect.
We're gonna leave it.
All right, here we go,
What
guys.
happened there?
So the rules of round number one works like this.
Yeah.
Rosie, are you ready?
Yep.
Then
Let's get ready to Schmoedown! Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't react to Donica Gerber because I was out of town, but just saying, I scored a lot of points that game.
Star Trek. Here we go. Which Star Trek film came out first?
This one I have not seen.
First Contact or Insurrection?
I'm gonna have a guess.
I know the answer.
Did you?
I'm pretty proud
Well,
of
because
it.
you're looking at the answer.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. 5, 4,
I know the answer because you're looking at the answer.
2, 1, and pens down. Keetin.
First contact?
Correct. Rosie.
Oh, I was going to say Who Cares, but I also wrote First Contact.
Oh, look at Rosie.
Get a point. She'll
Firing
get a
shots of the confident, but answers her first question in her Schmoedown career. Question 2.
All right, second question comes in the category of Lord of the Rings. L-O-T-R. L-O-T-R. Who plays
Lothar.
Boromir in The Lord of the Rings?
Boromir is that Sean Bean?
Trying to figure out. We'll see. Rosie might have found it. And 5,
That's his name, right?
4,
I
Three,
hope I'm getting this right.
2,
Please.
1. Pens down. Rosie.
Sean Bean.
That's
Correct.
Yeah!
And Keetin.
Ned Stark.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she didn't get the name.
Give it to you. But Rosie going up 2-1.
Die both times.
He always died.
Rosie going up
Poor
2-1.
Sean Bean.
All right, next question here is in the MCU. The MCU. Famed thespian Kenneth Branagh directed which of the MCU films?
By the way, I don't know why now I'm enjoying not looking at the questions, and that's why I always either look right or left, because
5,
I enjoy not seeing the questions and trying to just hear it like the competitors. It's more entertaining.
2,
It's more fun, it's more
1,
challenging.
And Keetin.
Thor?
Correct. Rosie.
Yeah.
Thor.
Got it. Rosie has not missed. Good debut here.
So have
Three
I.
and two.
Not
Three and
missed.
two as we get into our next question.
All right. Next question. Fourth in the category comes in. Fourth in round comes in the category of Harry Potter.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, what does Hagrid name his dragon?
Source.
Keaton now.
You have a
It's
dragon in Sorcerer's Stone?
Didn't you and I go to a restaurant that served Hagrid once? Was that something?
Nachos. 5, 4.
I'm gonna miss
Three,
this. I don't know.
2,
This is dog.
1.
Fluff,
Pens
this
down,
is dog.
please. Pens down. And we start with Rosie.
I didn't know the answer, so I just thought I'd rub it in Keaton's face and say Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, I like it. I like this stuff.
Nice. Watching the
It's
history.
the wrong answer
And
to tie it.
That's low.
Keaton, can you respond with the right answer?
Norbert?
You
That's
do.
correct.
Look at that.
You have a
Ties it
dragon
up,
in
goes right back to
Sorcerer
Rosie's
of the
face and gets it
Philosopher's
right.
Stone,
We have a
whatever.
tie game.
Pays to be nice this night.
All right, here we go. Tying it up. I like the smack talk with these two. A little rivalry happening.
Which one is the British
Well,
version?
before
Is it
questions.
Sorcerer or Philosopher's Stone? I don't know.
All right, next question here. See you, right?
No,
All
sir.
right, take it easy. DC movies. How many family members did Dick Grayson lose after Two-Face's
Oof.
attack at the charity circus? Oh, the audience has respect for
Yeah,
that
yeah.
question.
There's a lot of nodding.
5,
I'm just
4,
gonna say
3,
two, both of
two,
his parents.
1. Pens down, please. And Keaton.
3.
That is correct.
Shoot.
Rosie.
3.
Who's the third
What
one?
a match we have so far here.
I don't
like this
remember
battle.
that
Round
movie.
number 1.
This is so
All
long.
right. Next question, number 6, comes in the category of the Hobbit films. The Hobbit films.
Rosie not giving respect to that movie either.
All right. In the desolation of Smaug, what do the dwarfs and Bilbo hide in to escape from the elven dungeon?
You got through that.
I did.
You did
a lot
it.
of
What do the
consonants
dwarves and
things
Bill?
that
What do
shouldn't
the
be
dwarves
there,
and
but,
Bilbo hide in?
I did it.
Good for you.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rosie.
I know.
Barrels.
That's correct.
Oh.
Keaton.
Correct.
Barrels.
Tied up.
Correct.
5-5. Look at this. I'm loving this.
Okay,
match.
I talked
This
too
is a
early.
good
I only got
Innergeekdom
3.
battle so far. Next question is from the DCEU.
I should get this.
In Wonder
Unless a
Woman,
casting question.
what color is the dress that Diana steals to sneak into the German gala? Deep cut. It doesn't seem like it was too deep of a cut. They got it really
for
fast.
me. That's why I don't play.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keaton.
Blue.
Correct. Rosie.
Blue.
Tied up.
Tied
6-6.
up.
This is some fight here, Ken. I'm
All
impressed.
right.
I got 4.
Question 8 comes in the category of Star Wars. In Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, Luke goes off to train with Yoda on what planet?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Wait. Well,
Hot.
this is Rosie. Rosie could answer this one.
Dagobah.
Or say Keaton we have to figure out if she can.
I don't know,
figure it out, call
Tatooine.
it.
And your
5,
winner, Scotman. So I'm just doing
4,
that Bespin thing that Rookabus
3,
is.
2, 1. Pens down and Rosie.
Dagobah!
Dagobah.
That is correct.
Oh, it doesn't have a H.
And-
Okay, I thought this have a.
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
it would have a
Rosie,
H in
correct.
Dagobah.
It's her strength there in Star Wars, and they're up by 1
It is a
point.
planet.
All right.
I know Tatooine is. That's
Next question here. Marvel movies. Who plays Kitty Pryde, aka Shadowcat, in X-Men: The Last Stand and Days of Future Past?
I've got Kitty Pride.
Thank God they asked the one in the Last Stand and Future Past, because I don't know who played her in the previous incarnation, in the first 2 movies. Because apparently she's in it, but just like
4,
minor roles, like
3.
and stuff.
Can you repeat?
Yes, I can.
I don't know if you can read that. It's Alan Page.
Who, me? Okay.
You.
Who plays Kitty Pryde, aka Shadowcat, in X-Men: The Last Stand and Days of Future Past? 5, 4, 3.
How do you spell the
2,
Page? Is it like
1.
this? Or is it
Ellen
Page?
Correct. Rosie.
With a
Yeah, she played
P-A-I?
Juno.
Didn't
know.
have it. All right, so
Yep.
Keaton ties it up.
Tied up.
Back and forth we go. Both only missing 2 so far.
Let's see if I can tie it up in the last question.
All right,
If
your
they
10th
misses.
and final question in round 1 comes in the category of
Mixed bag.
Mixed bag.
I knew it.
Random shit.
What
Random
does
shit.
Marty hate getting called in the Back to the Future series?
Does Marty hate getting called?
John Roca just left.
Is it McFly?
All right.
McFly. McFly. I mean,
4,
I'm gonna go with McFly.
2.
Because that's
One,
what
pens down,
that's,
please,
that's
and
what
Rosie.
Biff says.
I wrote Guy who stole black music.
No. Keaton.
I get the reference.
Son?
No, we're looking for what, Ken?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Oh.
Sorry,
7-7.
The
No,
chicken
Rosie
joke.
No, neither. 7-7. 7-7.
All right, he got
Tied
pissed
up
whenever
going
say
into
chicken. Oh,
round
shit.
number 2. This has been
Damn.
great so far.
Oh, I
As
should
we
have
get to
known.
round number 2, and it's going to work.
I used to have
like
a
this,
Back
the
to,
wheel round.
Back to the
The
Future poster right there.
contenders who have the experience here over Rosie, so you can choose. Would you like to go first or second?
Would you like to go first?
That's very nice.
Oh,
You can go first.
very.
She's giving
Go
the
first.
Nice move, Keetin.
she's giving the
I like
pressure
what
on
Keetin
9,
did
and then she
there.
told her to
And
go
Rosie, Give it a
anyway.
good spin, please.
I'm learning from you.
Good spin.
Big
Spin
spin.
it in. Spin it
There's
in.
a good
Spin it
spin.
in.
And then we get to... Oh, no.
Wow.
I think she's going to keep it. All right, here we go. Rosie, 5 questions
Damn, that's
around
lucky.
Star Wars. Here's your first one. Who tows the cockpit of Anakin's pod racer to the starting line?
Qui-Gon?
It's incorrect.
No.
For the steal.
Oh.
2 points.
Sorry. Like,
5.
I can't ask for multiple choice,
4,
right?
3, 2.
Oh, Qui-Gon?
Second one.
No!
Who tows the cockpit of Anakin's pod racer to the starting line?
I don't
Jar
know.
Jar Binks?
Looking for R2-D2.
Oh,
You looked at your
I'm
dress.
wearing.
Yeah.
I'm wearing.
All right, that was number 1. Number 2.
I don't know if that's a good
Question
use
2
of
here.
the
In The Last
repeat.
Jedi, what is the name of Rose's sister?
Paige Tico.
Correct, for 2 points.
Damn.
Here's question number 3. Question number 3. Who makes the argument, all who gain power are afraid to lose it, even the Jedi?
Is that Chancellor?
Mace Windu.
It's incorrect.
Correct.
It sounds like Anakin.
5,
Or Chancellor.
4.
Sidious.
That's correct.
Okay.
Chancellor
Damn,
Palpatine
2 point.
is Darth
2 point
Sidious.
steal.
That's correct. 2 point steal there for
Wow.
for Keaton. Ties up the game. That was a tremendous steal. All right. Question number 4. What color is the bolt of a stormtrooper's blaster when it is set to stun?
Stun. Blue.
5, 4, 3.
Red.
Incorrect.
Yellow.
Incorrect.
Blue. Blue.
Okay,
Blue.
blue.
Okay, so your last
Can't steal them
question.
all, guys.
Last question here.
That's
Who
true.
referred to R2-D2 and C-3PO as robots instead of droids in New Hope?
Han Solo.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
A. Obi-Wan Kenobi. B. Uncle Owen. C. Han Solo. D. Luke Skywalker.
C. Han Solo.
Incorrect?
So it's Uncle Owen.
B.
No, we're looking for Luke Skywalker, who said if they trace the robots here,
Really?
they may have learned who they sold them to.
Little
So,
boy.
all right,
Really?
so
Luke
we
said
now-
robots?
So Rosie that did not go the way Rosie wanted it to, because we are tied up here 9-9. Keaton, if she hits something that she likes, could have a serious lead unless she hits something that Rosie is strong in. And we're going to find this is a big spin here for Keaton. She could put the game away if she lands on Harry Potter. There you go.
Come on, get something good, Keaton.
Good job. Good job.
All right. And we're going to land on... Uh-oh.
It's coming.
Ooh, DCEU. Just
That's
missed
not
Harry
part of
Potter.
Disney.
You want to spin again?
Sadly.
You want to
She's
spin
gonna spin
again.
again.
She's aiming
She's
for
gonna
Harry
spin
Potter.
again.
She's trying to put the game away. She
Oh,
hits Harry Potter.
it's one wheel slice away.
All right, here's the spin. There is the
Get Harry
spin.
Potter. But calm down as just to get it. Don't rush
It's
into
going
it.
away from Harry Potter.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh shoot!
Choice. Now,
no.
now, what's Rosie going to do? Is she going to give her something that she knows she doesn't like, or is she going to try to get some points on the steal? This is an interesting choice here.
Let's go back to those DCEU movies.
DCEU. Interesting. So now Keaton's going to get DCEU. All right,
5 in this
so
round.
we're going to see what happens here. Yeah, because Rosie needs Keetin to have a bad second round here. All right, here we go.
All right.
I think Keetin can be okay in
Questions
DCU.
in
There's
the
only
category of DCEU.
how many
First one
movies?
coming
Five? 5 movies in
in
DCU?
Suicide Squad. What is the name of the fictional city where the squad's mission takes place?
Was it Central City?
Multiple choice.
Was it Barry Allen style?
A. Central City. B. Star City. C. Capital City. D. Midway City.
Okay,
A,
Midway.
Central City.
That's
Correct
incorrect.
for one.
D.
That's
That's
correct for 1
Midway.
point.
Yeah.
1 point. Rosie takes the steal here.
All
I
right.
was saying, is it Barry
Who
style?
plays
But
Martha
then Barry
Wayne
should be
in
there.
Batman v Superman?
Lauren Cohen. Lauren Cohen.
Multiple choice.
A. Kate Bosworth. B. Erica Durance. C. Lauren Cohen. D. Jennifer Morrison.
Get Lauren Cohen.
Jennifer Morrison.
Incorrect for steal.
1 point. 5.
I can't remember what her name is. A.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Looking for C. Lauren Cohen.
Come on.
All right. Question 3 out of 5. What city is Diana in at the beginning of Wonder Woman?
What city? Oh, is it Paris?
Paris.
That's correct.
2 points.
2
All right,
points.
goes up there.
All right. Fourth question.
Should have pissed.
Who played U.S. Air Force officer Colonel Nathan Hardy in Man of Steel?
Oh my
Multiple
God.
choice.
All right, we got A. Christopher Maloney. B. Harry Lennox. C.
I know
Jesse
Lennox is in the
L.
movie.
Martin. D. Elias Coteas.
I don't know who's it playing as.
Say that.
Guteus.
Coteas?
I don't think it's him though.
That's
1
correct.
point.
4 points.
All
There
right,
you go.
Final one.
Final one here. What is the operational name given to the Black Ops team of expendable assets assembled by Amanda
something
Waller
X.
in Suicide Squad?
Strike Force X?
Can you
Or
repeat that, please?
That's your last one?
That is your
I know,
last
I
one,
know,
but I
I know.
will. What is the operational name given to the Black Ops team of expendable assets assembled by Amanda Waller in the Suicide Squad?
it's something,
Multiple choice?
something Strike
A,
Force X,
Task
or
Force
there you go,
X.
Task Force
B,
X.
X-Force. C, Section 8. D, the Elite.
Task Force X, Task Force X.
A.
That's
1
correct.
point. So Keetin fights it off here.
Yeah.
13-10 after the second round.
I
She
should
got a
put this
3-point
board
lead
down.
over Rosie. Had a nice little battle there with multiple choice. Used her rules. She used up the JT rules, but she used them.
Use them up.
wisely. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
but you know that's what happens when you get opponent's choice. Someone gives you something you're not strong in, but you have to dig in and
Yep.
fight, and that's what Keaton did.
and Keetin is sitting pretty here with a 3-point lead.
No
going
JTE
into
rule,
round
though.
number 3. So Keatin, you are in the lead here. Please choose 3 numbers from 1 to 16.
3,
3,
13,
13,
7.
7. 3, 13, 7. Rosie.
1, 15, and 9.
1, 15, and 9 for Rosie. Rosie, you are going to be up first here with question number
Honestly, I feel like if
1.
Marky get
question
a
number
Star Wars
1,
question, she might
that
do pretty
is
well
the
on it.
DCEU. DCEU is question number
doesn't
1
like it.
for your 2-pointer. Floyd Lawton is the real name of what Suicide Squad member?
Oh, maybe
Killer
Killer
Croc.
Croc.
For Deadshot. For Deadshot.
All right,
so
Deadshot is
now
Floyd.
now you need
Get-
this 3-pointer
damn it.
to tie it. and
I should
send
know
it
that.
back To Keaton. here.
Wow,
You chose
that was
number
horrible
15.
answer on my end.
You chose number 15. That's Star Wars. Here is your
Why is she doing
3-pointer.
that? She knows Star Wars.
All right.
Or at least she claimed
What
to say.
planet's landmarks include the North Ridge?
I'm going to go with Keaton's answer and just say Tatooine because I got no idea.
Looking for Hoth. Hoth. So now Rosie finds herself having to fight out of a TKO.
This is
She
kind of
needs
fraud.
to hit
Rose
this
Knights has
5-pointer in order to
been. She
send
said
it
her
back
strength is.
to Keaton.
Star Wars
If
has been
not,
Jedi
Keaton will
Council. She
advance
didn't
and play
perform so
Emma
good in
Fife
Star Wars.
If Rosie misses this question here, and that's category number 9, villains.
Oh,
Villains. Here we go.
that's what she's acting like.
5-pointer here. Who played Yuriko, a.k.a.
Ooh, that's
Lady
tough.
Deathstrike
That's a
in
tough
X2,
question.
X-Men United?
I don't know her name. I know what you look like. I don't know her name.
I have no idea. This game is a fix. This is exactly right, Peyton.
thought she would maybe in this one. Well, who knows what's going to happen if she goes into singles or teams? Let's see.
You know, this is the first
This is
time.
only
I
the
know
third
from
time.
personal experience, sometimes it's daunting when you look up in the systems like
This is only the
LCAS,
third
and
time
you're staring
that
up against
someone in
something
this
that's
tournament
tough to
I've rooted for
climb up
win.
over sometimes.
It's
But, you know,
Emma,
she also showed
Rachel, and
some
finally
real
Marchi.
strengths today,
Because I was
and
rooting
did-
for Navarro, I was
think
rooting
Keetin
for
showed a
Koi,
lot of
and I was
strength,
rooting
and when
for
you
Sean.
look at what happened in that first match. She said that she learned a lot. It proved that she learned how to
Didn't
play
miss
the
anyone.
game. You could tell that Keetin, she used those JTE rules. She battled through that second
Oh, I
round.
was rooting
She didn't
for
know the
Carlson
DCE
also.
well. She knew that, but she fought
And-
through it. She used the multiple choice, and she got herself.
Well, I was rooting for
nice victory
Kalinowski,
here,
so I
and
guess
now
that's
she
4.
goes on to play Emma
I guess
Fife in round number 2.
I'm 4 of
and that's
4
gonna
for
be a
my
pretty good
rooting.
battle here.
No, 4 of 8, so I'm
All right,
50%
so let's go
in
on
for
and
my
let's
rooting.
hear from both the winner, Keetin Marchi and Rosie Knight. Here is Jen Sturger.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Keetin Marchi. Keetin, you just won your first match.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
And a
I'm feeling
KO.
amazing right now.
Now, you lost in the Fatal 5-Way, so this has got to feel like some kind of redemption for you.
It does, and I honestly was really nervous going in against Rosie. Like, she was talking a lot of smack, and I was trying to keep my cool, and I gave her a little taste of her own medicine, I think, in the game.
Absolutely, you took the high road, and I hear that actually John Roca has actually been kind of coaching you and mentoring you through all this.
Really?
Tell me about it.
That's cool.
Surprisingly enough, he's kind of been in my corner, so I don't know how people might feel about that, but hey, it worked out for me this
That's
time
pretty
around,
cool.
'cause I've been listening to his advice.
So the ears, are they going to be staying? Are they a thing now?
You know what? I think I will always have
It's
ears,
good luck.
no matter what I do. I'm
Yeah,
such
that's a
Disney
good look.
nerd, yeah. Always the ears. You have to.
And next, you're going to be facing Emma Fife. Now, she's a veteran in this
Ooh, that's
league
cool.
and
That's
a force
pretty
to be
nice.
reckoned with, especially in
This
Innergeekdom.
one more.
I agree.
Oh.
I
Are
mean,
you feeling a little nervous?
I am so nervous. I respect Emma so much. She's one of my favorite personalities here, and I just like her as a human being as well. So to be up against her is an honor, but at the same time, like, I'm scared, but I'm coming for you, Emma. Like,
She's coming for you in the most adorable way possible, Emma. All right, thank you so much,
Thank you.
and congratulations again today.
Thank you
Best
so
of luck to you in the next round.
Thanks.
I want
Oh,
both of them to bring
Rosie.
porks in that next matchup.
That was a tough first match, girl.
Yeah, I mean, who cares? It's dumb. I said it already. This whole thing's like a shambles. It's a fix, you know. Maybe if I learned the rules, it would be better.
Yeah,
Probably not.
do you think that if you would have gone to your multiple choice in the second round, that it could have helped you a little bit, or were those just two deep cuts for you?
Who cares? I didn't even. Innergeekdom's like an opening. I came here because I knew I had to do it to get into the real stuff, you know, the main league, talk about
Oh.
real movies, not this geek stuff.
So that's what you want to do is compete in singles?
Yeah. I'm going to compete in singles.
I mean,
Who
Star
knows,
Wars
maybe
is
I'll
a
make
geek
them a
thing, and you're in
tiny.
Jedi Council. So.
Hey, what's up, Jen? How you doing?
Oh,
the hell is
hey,
that?
Matt. Guys, this is Matt. He's one of our patrons. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just here to watch the match. You know how big of a fan I am.
You need a mic in order to
All
talk.
right, thank you so much. It's my first time here. I'm a big fan. It's nice to meet you. First of all, good match. That's what we do here. We show
He's a
respect.
he's a
to each other.
patron, okay.
Ooh, okay. You're talking a little bit of smack here, Rosie. What's the deal?
Have you ever competed before?
No, but that's actually why I'm here. I'm ready to compete, and you know what? I just sat an hour and a half in goddamn traffic to get here, like every other Schmoes fan would. I spent all my money to get here to the Schmoedown, like any good Schmoes fan would, and all I ask is that you come here, you shake somebody's hand, you say good match, then at the end of it, we get a slice of pizza, we leave, and it's a good day. And I sat here in traffic just like I expected any other day to be. I got here, and what do I see? You're coming here smack talking, disrespecting the Rokas, disrespecting the Harloffs, disrespecting everybody what I have been watching for years, and then you lose. What's the deal?
Doesn't matter. I mean,
It doesn't matter. It matters to a lot of people. It matters to everybody out there watching. So what I would like to do, first of all, I think you're a good competitor. I respect you. I think you're very smart, and I think you showed you did your thing. I'd like to play you in a match. Can you
Damn.
accept?
That's the first
course I
patron to do that.
Oh, okay. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Well, nice to
Okay,
meet
okay.
you. Jen, sorry to bust into your interview here. I'll see you in the ring.
That's
Okay,
how you make a
so-
statement right there.
After being challenged by Matt, it kind of looks like you're back in
Challenged
this.
by Matt.
You're going to compete in the singles
The
league?
first patron to
I
do that,
guess.
because
I
that's one of
mean,
the
I guess you
tiers,
can
right?
just, like,
Remember, you're allowed to
turn
compete.
up at Collider Studios and get on Schmoedown now, which kind of sums up
Don't try that.
exactly what I was talking about. So, yeah, I guess I'll have to be that guy. Maybe I'll practice this time.
Good plan. Back to you guys.
All right, we're going to talk about Keetin in a second, but how about we had a patron we had Matthew Cruz come
That's
in
awesome.
and challenge Rosie to
That's
a singles
awesome.
match. And Rosie said, sure, I'll play. I don't even know who you are. And now we got ourselves a singles match just like that. Who is this kid?
I respect the kid, but I respect
Who's this
Rosie
kid?
saying,
Harloff, you're the one
"I'll
who's
get
supposed to
back in."
sort them
I don't care
out.
who you are. I'm going to prove myself time and time again. I like what just happened.
I'm curious. I like the moxie on Cruz and see if he can deliver. We're going to find that out in a second. But
Is that
then
his
you
name?
look at
Matt
Keetin.
Cruz?
Keetin is now, she was saying that she respects the game. She respects Emma. She's looking forward to that match in round number 2. And that's going to be a pretty, I got to say, I bet you, I would not be surprised if Keetin even goes into that match going in as the favorite over him.
Wow.
Maybe
That's a
we'll see.
Life Club has to say about that. Huh?
Okay,
Well,
honestly,
the thing is,
Keetin
though,
did
the two of
pretty
them,
well.
they're
7
both
points.
really good at Harry Potter, so I don't know who has the advantage in that match. It's going to be
It's a Harry Potter only game, no?
Yeah, well, you must be very happy because Rosie, of course, calling me out and calling everyone else out
that
here
was fun.
who plays the game and blaming the game.
Yeah.
You give her some notes, I guess.
Absolutely.
Good for you.
I'll be a patron supporter just for that.
Well, speaking of Patreon supporters, and thank you again. You look at
support the Patreon.
Mr. Cruz, who just came in there too. He's an example of someone, one of the tiers. I met him through a Skype audition.
Yeah,
and
there's a
a lot
Skype
of other
audition
tiers
tier.
out there
Let's see
that
if
you
it's
guys
there.
can look at, decide what is right for you. Whether it's the $1, whether it's the $3,
They didn't show it, but it's one of the tiers Skype
auditions you want to
auditions.
make available to everyone. Go ahead and check it out at patreon.com/Schmoedown. Make sure you check out the Collider Collision coming up right here, really soon here with the main event. Going to be above the line. The champion's going up against the Patriots. Dangerous Dan Merle is back. He's going up to play Andrew Guy. The triple threat match between Mark and Draco. That's right. And Sassy, Stacy, Howard, and Janine the Machine. And finally, Rachel, the Crusher Cushing, has her second match in the Innergeekdom tournament.
They're
when
not
she
announcing
goes
the
up
Sam Whitworth
against
thing?
Eric, the Z-Man. All right, guys, so that's it. That's the card for the collision.
I think there will be
Enjoy
storyline
it
right
for
there.
this grouchy son of a bitch. I'm Christian Harloff. We'll see you next time.
Post credit.
Oh, hey, Emma, how's it going?
It's going okay. Listen, I just spoke with Sam Whitwer, fortunately, he just booked a really, really great job.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Unfortunately, that means he's gonna be out
There
of
you
the
go, the
Schmoedown
reveal.
for about 3 to 4 months.
I heard 6 months.
4 months?
Yeah. Again, it's a good thing, but
So he's not, but he's going to be a collision before that?
No, it's happening immediately. Unfortunately, the collision's not gonna work out. So
Alex is flying in from Atlanta.
I know.
To battle him.
I know.
This is really, that's really.
Yeah, Alex is from Atlanta, if you don't know that. Alex
You know
Damon.
what? It's Sam. He is the face of the Star Wars Championship. He is so good as our Star Wars champion. We can't do anything without him. So you know what? I'm going to talk to Alex. I'm sure he can get a credit for his flight. We'll move it around and we'll do the match at the Spectacular. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Are you
Let
sure?
Sam- yeah. Tell Sam congrats.
That's
on
not
the gig,
Okay.
and
Okay, I like where this is
we'll
going.
see him as soon as we
But
can.
we know that's not the
Okay,
real
awesome.
truth.
Great, thank you. Thank you so much, Thad. I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear that.
Not a problem.
Yeah, thank you.
Kalinowski is gonna
appreciate
interfere.
it.
Can you grab the door on your way out?
Sure.
Thanks.
Colin, there you go. That's creepy.
How are you doing here? Yeah.
God, that's creepy.
First of all, Thad, you know, I'm everywhere now. So what I just overheard right there, that's not going to happen.
What do you mean? He's the face of the league. He can't.
Let me stop you right there. He either shows up or he's stripped of the belt. It's as simple as that.
I'm not stripping Sam
You-
Whitworth. I'm not going to strip Sam Whitworth of the belt.
You've got these, don't you? I'm going to leave another one here, just in case for you. Because we have to do, he shows up and he competes.
He shows up and he competes.
Shows up, competes, loses.
Shows up, competes, loses.
Those are the options.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't show up. He's stripped of the belt. Say it.
He doesn't show up. He's stripped of the belt.
Very good. You give someone to go tell, don't you?
Emma.
Hey,
Emma.
Sam.
Emma.
Hang on. I gotta call. I'll call right back.
Yeah. Hey. So I was thinking about
love
it,
this.
and I've been talking it through with myself, and I think that if Sam can't make it, to the collision, then we're just going to have to give Alex the belt because, you know, he's the champion. If he can't defend the championship, then it's going to go to Alex.
You were thinking, I was in your office like 30 seconds ago, you thought all of that in 30 seconds?
I was having a conversation with myself, and I decided that that I think it's in the best interest of the league to give Alex the belt, and then Sam can try to get it back from him later in the year. It's
split personality or something? You're having a conversation with yourself?
Yeah, it was just me. Damn it, Emma, I'm the commissioner, and I made a choice, and if he's not going to be there, then Alex is getting the belt, and that's it.
What's happening right now?
That grunt. Stats time.
What's up, Schmoedown fans? Frank here, and it is time for your Schmoedown.
And your winner!
Getting into this one, Rosie Knight debuts with 7 first-round points, and the returning Keetin Marchi puts up 7 points as well. That is an improvement from her debut when she scored just 4 points. To start the second round, Rosie lands on Star Wars, a strength of hers, but is unable to do anything with it as she goes 1 of 5 for 2 points. Meanwhile, Keetin was able to steal 2 points on 1 of her 4 opportunities. As for Keetin on her turn, she is given DCEU by way of opponent's choice. So far in the tournament, opponent's choice has been spun 3 times in the first round matches. The same has been true for spinner's choice as well. Keetin makes the best of DCEU by going 3 of 5 for 4 points. Rosie does manage to pick up 1 point via the steal. With Keetin up 13-10, Rosie was in a TKO situation, and that is exactly what happened here as Rosie goes 0 for 3 in the final round, and Keetin Marchi advances to the second round of the tournament. On the day, Rosie Knight debuted with a 45% accuracy rate, while Keetin Marchi made a slight improvement from her debut match and answered 58% correct today. One other note for Keetin, across the singles and Innergeekdom league, she became just the 4th player ever to spin opponent's choice and walk away with the win. If you want to find out more stats about this match and from around the league, check out SD Reynolds.
I mean, she did pretty well in that DCU.
And don't forget to check out the Schmoedown Rundown every Saturday on YouTube and the Collider Factory podcast feed.
I always check it out on the Factory. I rarely watch the YouTube one. Okay. Alright, so first and foremost, support the Patreon. That is one of the first one for a Skype audition. If you don't know that, one of the Patreon tiers is to do Skype audition, and you can compete in the Schmoedown if you ever want to. Go support the Patreon like that. And not only that, maybe that one's a bit too pricey for you. Do the $1 tier, the $5 tier, the $10 tier, $20 tier, whatsoever. I support the Patreon, and the benefits really does very worth it. And let's talk about the post-credit scene first, because if you don't know, this happened in Harloff Carpool in the Schmoedown Facebook page. He's talking about it. Apparently, Whitwer got a new job, and he's gonna be out of the Schmoedown for from what I heard, 6 months. In that video, it says 3 to 4 months, but who knows? That's still a long time. So because of that, it's decided to strip off his championship, and on the collision, Damon's gonna be fighting someone that we don't know of. If I'm not wrong, they mentioned something like Bruce Green or something like that. I'm not too familiar with who that is, or even if that name is correct. But it's gonna be facing someone random that we have not seen yet, and that match will declare the title for the champion. So I'm still gonna root for Alex Damon because he's really good. So yeah, that is basically the behind the scenes stuff, but I love how that played out. That is the first ever, I think, a 2-scene post-credit scene, because it sets in the office and then it sets outside the office. And they also did some cuts, definitely, because as soon as Emma leaves, Kalinowski comes in. So that is fascinating, 2 scenes in a post-credit scene. I like how that played out, that corruption is the one who declares it, especially because Mike has expressed his hatred towards celebrity in the Schmoedown. Sam, Haibon, and now Whitwer. So yeah, I love how that payout pays off perfectly in terms of storyline. But yeah, I'm still excited who's gonna be playing Alex Damon and how they choose him to play, because they have Harloff have chosen the person, but I think they're gonna do it in terms of storyline of how that person become the chosen one. And also talking about Innergeekdom, we finally have our second rounder right here. You don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So we have Keetin Marchi versus Emma 5. We have Rachel Cushing versus Eric Zipper. We have Mike Kalinowski versus Mark Donica. And finally, what's that? Hlavak and Mark Knopek. So this is super, super exciting. Let's go through it. Hlavak, Knopek, who I'm voting for. Knopek. Kalinowski, Donica, who I'm voting for. Honestly, Donica, he have a better record. And he is really, really great. But Kalinowski is on a, I don't know, he did fantastic in that Innergeekdom match against Saibon. So I'm going with Kalinowski. Cushing versus Zipper, you know who I'm voting for. Rachel Cushing, that's easy. This one is the toughest one for me to decide because I love the 5 Club. Emma, I think, is great. Keetin was super good in that one. I don't know I forget how many points Emma scored in her first match in her Geekdom against Jay. But Jay's not an easy competitor and Emma did pull it off. So, you know, I'm undecided for this one. I'm not gonna reveal my answer for now. I'm undecided for this one. This will be a one to watch, but this is your second round, guys. What do you think? Who are you rooting for? I want to hear it in the comment section below. But this is fun. Innergeekdom. First round is finished. And for the upcoming week, this Friday for you, Saturday for me, we have Kinda Funny versus Funhouse, which is a Patreon match, and Bateman versus Mans. That should be fun. I think I'll do that in a 2-part video. I'm gonna do the Kinda Funny Funhouse because I have the Patreon exclusive, so I might record that first, and then I'll do the Bateman versus Mans on the Saturday. So yeah, that should be fun. And then Bibiani versus Snyder right before the collision, and then of course the collision. That should be fantastic. So what do you guys think of this match? Do you enjoy it? Do you not enjoy it? I want to hear it in the comment section below. Who are you rooting for? And who are you rooting for in the second round? I want to hear it in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see the channel to grow, all you have to do is click the like button below. There's a tongue twister that I always like to say. I don't know why. But yeah, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. I make Schmoedown reaction. I make Schmoedown related content. I am planning a Schmoedown video. Not a reaction, but a Schmoedown, like a, not speculation, more like, not really conspiracy. I guess it's, I'm planning it. I don't know if it will happen, but if you're excited about it, then subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on that. I also make movie reviews, trailer reactions, all those kind of stuff, so check it out. Subscribe once again, leave a like, leave a comment, it helps out a lot. And follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, @JAWiraDharma. So yeah, that's probably it. Until next time, guys, Jow out.